Copyright registration. A work is created when it is fixed in a copy or phonorecord for the first time. Although not required to provide copyright protection for a work, registration of copyright with the Copyright Office is inexpensive, easy, and provides several advantages. Chiefly that registration is a condition precedent for bringing an infringement suit for works of US origin. So, published and unpublished, both works are going to be copyrighted by default. But however, if you register your work at Copyright Office, which is easy and provides you certain advantages. When your work is registered, it will be very easy for you if somebody violates Copyright Act by copying your content or makes duplicate copies of your content can be easily drawn to the court. To register a work, the applicant must send the following three elements to the Copyright Office. Number one, a properly completed application form, a filing fee, and a deposit of the work being registered. So, what are the three things that we need to submit to the Copyright Office? Number one, completely filled application form for the copyrights. Number two, application filing fees, and the work that you have done for which you would like to claim the copyrights should be submitted to the Copyrights Office. Registration may be made at any time within the life of the copyright. So you can apply for registration even after the publication of the book, but it will be always suggested that before you publish your work, it's better to register at the Copyrights Office. The application for copyright registration. The following persons are entitled to submit an application for registration of copyright. Number one, the author, either the person who actually created the work, or if the work is made for hire, the employer or commissioning party. So, author can directly approach Copyright Office in order to apply for copyright for his work, or else if he's doing work for some other office, that means he's paid for writing or creating content, employer will approach, or else there will be a commissioning party who is giving money for him for writing the content. Next one, the copyright claimant, either the author or a person or organization that has obtained ownership of all the rights under the copyright originally belonging to the author, such as transferee. So if there's a company who hires writers, such as newspaper company or the organizations, they hire writers. So even a writer writing the content, the copyrights is going to be claimed by the company. So copyright claimant can approach copyrights office for claiming the copyrights for the content. The owner of exclusive rights, such as the transferee of any of the exclusive rights of copyright ownership, for example, one who prepares movie based on an earlier book may file an application for the newly created derivative work, the movie. Okay, so for example, if a person already has a book which has copyrights on him and he would like to do some derivative work. I already explained what is derivative work in my previous video, so you are welcome to watch that video one more time if you wanted. Okay, so even the derivative work people should approach Copyright Office for the getting the copyrights. For example, Marvel is an entity which creates Marvel movies. They have a series of movies, sequels. Each and every sequel that make from pre-existing movie, they need to approach the copyright office. And one more example is there are plenty of writers who works under movie directors. Once they write the perfect content, the director is going to take the copyrights of all the content. So this is also one of the example. The duly authorized agent of the author, claimant, or owner of exclusive rights. So each and every author might not have to go directly to the copyright office. They might approach a agent who can apply the copyrights on behalf of the authors. Now let us look into application forms. Application forms. The Copyright Office provides forms for application for copyright registration. Each form is one 8.5 inch by 11 inches sheet printed front and back. An applicant may use photocopies of forms. The Copyright Office receives more than 6 lakhs applications each year. Each application must use similar format to ease the burden of examination. So they'll make sure that each and every application will be filled in same kind of pattern in order to avoid the complication of testing it. The type of form used and dictated by the type of work that is subject of copyright. So copyright covers many types of artistic works. So for all types of artistic works, they cannot use single format. For different types of copyright applications, they have different forms. For example, form TX is used for literary works, essays, poetry, textbooks, reference works, etc. Form PA. Form PA for pantomimes, choreographic works, operas, motion pictures, and other audiovisual works, and etc. Form VA. It is used for puzzles, greeting cards, jewelry designs, maps, original prints, photographs, etc. Form SR for sound recording. From SE for periodicals, newspapers, magazines, newsletters, annuals, and journals. Thank you for watching my video, and please subscribe so that I'm going to post new videos on different topics, and don't forget to like and share.